Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are flipping through my 2024 reading journal, which is this journal right here. I got this from the Noda brand, which you can find at Indigo, which is a bookstore in Canada. It came in a pack of 3, and I don't think they sell this design anymore because it was on for clearance, and I got this so long ago. But they do still have kind of like similar type journals if you're interested. These journals I love because 1, they're super thin, which makes them easy to complete, whether it's for a reading journal or for a regular journal. I love that they have some gorgeous designs for covers. They have these cool deckled edges and Coptic binding, which means that they lay nice and flat. Now, if you're interested in seeing the setup for this video, I will link that down below if I remember, but otherwise it is available on my channel. So today we're just going to be flipping through the spreads, starting off with this lovely cover page here. I used some Papershire stickers as my main theme for this journal, and I really love how it turned out. This cover page I think is really nice. And yeah, so this was my theme for the 2024 reading journal setup. As you can see, I do have a little book tracker here. My goal this year was to read 120 books, but my second half of the year was so freaking busy that I honestly couldn't meet that goal. I read 112 books this year, which is still, of course, not bad at all. But also, the thing is, I feel like this year I was really forcing myself to read, especially because I was so busy, and I didn't really enjoy it as much as I did in past years. So I'm setting my goal super low for 2025. You can go check out that setup, which is already available on my channel if you want to see what my 2025 goal is. But yes, here I made a little tracker where I drew out little squares and then colored in each box every time I finished a book. So like I said, I read 112 books this year, which is not bad at all. I kept using those little Papershire stickers to decorate and then used some paper scraps as well to add more color to the page. Now this page is completely blank because I didn't read any more books than 112, but you know, it's there, so that's that. As for my favorite books of the month, again, the setup is using the same stickers and paper scraps as the past few spreads, but my favorite book for January was Crescent City, February, Fangirl Down, March, Against the Odds, April, Strong and Wild, May, The Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy, June, The Selection, July, Clockwork Angel, August, The Au Pair Affair, September, Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver, October, Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, and then November was Life's Too Short by Abby Jimenez, and then for December, which I haven't yet printed out because December ended while I was home from school and my printer is at my schoolhouse, I'm planning on putting The X Talk by, I think it's Rachel Solomon, in this square. Also, I didn't say the authors for every book, so it's Sarah J Maas, Tessa Bailey, Brittany, who is this? Brittany Kelly, and then Sloane St. James, Kiara Cass, Cassandra Clare, Tessa Bailey once again, and then I said everyone else. So, okay, I feel like I don't know how to talk in today's video, but moving on, we have my favorite TV show or movie of the month. For January, that was Antigone. February was Taylor Swift The Eras Tour, the movie. March was The Bachelor with Joey, love that season. April was Physical 100, season 2. May was The Idea of You. June was Coda. July was Love Island, season, 6, 7, USA. August was Olivia Rodrigo, Driving Home to You. Love this like documentary, short film thing. It's not a short film. This documentary of her writing process so much. September was the show Nobody Wants This. October was Survivor season 47. November was the Olivia Rodrigo Guts World Tour movie. And then for December, I'm planning on putting the movie Carry On, which is on Netflix. So those are my favorite TV shows, movies, and books of the year, which is super fun to look back at. Now for January, I use these Pineberry paper stickers to decorate. Super, super cute. If you want to see a more in-depth flip through of the first 6 months, I do have that available on my channel as well. The books I read this month were Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, Don't Let Me Fall, Don't Let Me Go, Don't Let Me Break by Kelsey Ray, Crescent City by Sarah J Maas, Snapshot by Ruby Rana, Antigone by Jean Anouilh, Caught Up by Liz Tom Ford, Inventaire by Stéphane Martelly, sorry, I should say that properly, House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J Maas, He's Not My Type by Megan Quinn, and Albertine en 5 temps by Michel Tremblay. As for the shows and TV shows and movies that I watched that month, we have Prisoners, Set It Up, Singles Inferno season 2, season 3, and season 3, Survivor season 28, I rewatched that, The Last of Us season 1, Antigone, The White Lotus season 1, Red, White, and Royal Blue, Survivor season 29, I was rewatching that as well, The Giver, and Albertine en 5 temps. For February here, we have a little setup using these cherry stickers from Papershire, which is a shop that you guys can probably tell by now that I love because I'm constantly using her stickers. These are super cute. yeah, and then I also used some stickers from Pow's Art Nook as well. The books I read that month were A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J Maas, The Book of Emma by Marie-Célie Agnon, Three Swedish Mountain Men, Nanny for the Neighbors, and Faking with Benefits by Lily Gold. These were all rereads. Offside by Avery Keelan, La Face Cachée de la Lune, Soundless by Rochelle Mead, House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J Maas, what is this? The Assembly Line by, I don't remember, L'Ex-Usine by Leslie Kaplan, Les Enragés by Valérie Bas, and then Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. So I was reading a lot of books for school in this time, as you can tell, but yeah, that's that. For the TV shows and movies watched that month, I watched Cléo de 5 à 7, Survivor Season 29, Episodes 2 through 5, The Bachelor Season 28, Love Joey, La Face Cachée de la Lune, One Day, Episodes 1, 2, 3. I couldn't get through that show. People really loved it, but I just didn't. The Eras Tour movie, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and La Face... Oh, I already wrote La Face Cachée de la Lune, so I guess I accidentally wrote it twice. Moving on for March, I used a bunch of these green washi stickers to decorate. March is just a very green month to me, probably because of St. Patty's Day, but also because of spring. The books I read that month were Jack, which is a play that is unpublished, so I literally just printed out a blank rectangle and wrote Jack in the middle. We have Mykonos, which is a book I read for school, Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, Unsteady by Peyton Corinne, The Ravishing of Lowell V. Stein, Against the Clock by Brittany Kelly, Against the Rules and Against the Odds by her as well. We have more books that I read for school, Bachir Lazare, Dora Bruder, and then also The Teacher by Frida McFadden. As for the TV shows and movies that month, I watched The Bachelor Season 28, Jack, American Nightmare, Episodes 1, 2, 3, Damsel, Survivor Season 46, Episodes 1 through 5, Purple Hearts, High School Musical, The Musical, The Series, Season 1, I was just rewatching that, Monsieur Lazare, and Cette Maison. Again, a bunch of TV shows and movies that were watched for school are included in here as well. For April, I used a bunch of these Pow's Art Nook stickers to decorate. These little vases are so cute. We have my April reads, which included a bunch of Frida McFadden books, The Coworker, The Inmate, One by One, Ward D, Never Lie, and then a bunch of Sloane St. James books as well, Before We Came, Strong and Wild, In the Game, and then Bridesmaid for Hire by Megan Quinn, and Only and Forever by Chloe Lees. I didn't watch too many TV shows or movies that month. We have Survivor Season 46, Physical 100 Season 2, Grey's Anatomy Season 20, The Amazing Race Season 36, and then The Maze Runner as well. As for May here, I used some more Pow's Art Nook stickers to decorate. These little butterflies and moths are so pretty. Really love how the spread turned out. As for the books I read that month, we have Stand and Defend by Sloane St. James, The Deal, The Mistake, and The Score by Elle Kennedy rereads, Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, which was another reread, King of Sloth by Anna Huang, The Dixon Rule by Elle Kennedy, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and The X by Frida McFadden. TV shows and movies that month were The Amazing Race Season 36, Bridgerton Season 3, which, to be honest, I did not enjoy, A Star is Born, The Idea of You, Survivor Season 46, and Grey's Anatomy Season 20. I just love these stickers from Pow's Art Nook so much, and I'm pretty sure I finished a bunch of sheets while making these spreads, which is always so satisfying. Now for June, I was away on my trip to Japan, so I used these cute little traveling stickers from Paper Shower to decorate. I think this sheet is absolutely adorable, and I love that I used some of these like map paper scraps to add more color to the spread. I feel like, of course, that just matches super well. Now for this month, I only read 6 books, again, because I was away on vacation. So we have The Wife Upstairs and Do You Remember by Frida McFadden, Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood, Consider Me by Becca Mack, and then The Selection and The Elite by Kiera Cass. This month, I watched Coda, Bridgerton Season 3, and Love Island USA Season 6. Such a good season. Moving on to July, I love this theme. These are some duck stickers that I got while I was in Japan from Daiso, and I think they're just so adorable. Like, these little baby ducks are the cutest things ever. So that was my theme for July. Books I read that month were The One by Kiera Cass, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, The Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune, Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson, and The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. Ugh, these stickers are just so adorable. I cannot get over it. They are so cute. As for the TV shows and movies that month, I watched Love Island USA, of course, Season 6. I was obsessed. Criminal Minds, Season 16. Oh, that was because they had a new season out. And I was rewatching the season before that to catch up. And then Criminal Minds Season 17, Episodes 1 through 9. As well as The Bachelorette Season 21, which I think Jen is super cute, but I did not enjoy her season of The Bachelorette. Moving on to August, I used some more of these Pals Art Nook stickers. This was from her like little tea time sheet. The florals are just so pretty, so bright, and so fun. For that month, I read 10 books. We have The Housemaid is Watching by Frida McFadden, The Perfect Son, Dead Med, The Locked Door, and The Widow's Husband's Secret Lie by Frida McFadden. So many Frida McFadden books. The Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey, Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare, The Siren by Kara Cass, Fall With Me by Becca Mack, and Daydream by Hannah Grace. As for August TV shows and movies, we have The Bachelorette, Season 21, Descendants 2, which I watched with my cousin while she was over, Grey's Anatomy Season 20, Driving Home to You, and then a bunch of episodes of Emily in Paris. And then also Criminal Minds Season 17, Episode 10, which was the finale. September setup, I think, is absolutely beautiful. I love this. Here we have some stickers, of course, from Papershire, which again is always linked down below. This is from her little studying sheet, I think, and I just think these stickers are so cute. I really love how the setup turned out. I don't really know what I did different from my other spreads, but I just think it's super cute. As for my September reads, we have From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, The French Misconnection, Wild Love and Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver, La Cité des Dames by Christine de Pizan, Play Along by Liz Tom Ford, Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, L'Heptaméron by Marguerite de Navarre, Come Break My Heart Again, and Six Summers to Fall by C.W. Farnsworth. Super cute spread, love that. My September TV shows and movies were Emily in Paris Season 3 and Season 4, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 1, The Perfect Couple Season 1, and Nobody Wants This Season 1. As for October, I used some of these stamps once again from Pals Art Nook. You can see a recurring theme of the shops I love here. I also use a bit of Notebook Therapy washi, so I will leave my referral link for them down below as well. Super cute. For my reads that month, I read Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, which I thought was heavily overrated, to be honest. I think just like why contemporary isn't really my thing anymore. But yeah, I had high expectations because people love that book, but I personally just did not love it. And that's too bad. Everyone's different, and that's okay. We have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez, The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFadden, Les Femmes Savantes by Molière, The Chase by Elle Kennedy, Tiger's Curse, Tiger's Quest, Tiger's Voyage, and Tiger's Destiny by Colleen Houck, and Lettres Persanes by Montesquieu. The TV shows and movies that I watched that month were Survivor Season 47, Grey's Anatomy Season 21, and a few episodes of The Golden Bachelorette, which I never finished. Moving on, for November, we have a setup using stickers from Guess Who? Papershire. Super cute. I think this was her Maria sheet, possibly, but it's one of her journaling sticker sheets once again. I don't really love how the setup turned out, but that's okay. Don't really love this either, so I guess November was just not a good month for this reading journal. But the books I read were The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, Worst Wingman Ever, The Situationship, Life's Too Short, The Friend Zone, and The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. I was really on an Abby Jimenez kick. And then also I read Émile ou de l'Éducation by Rousseau. The TV shows and movies from November were The Guts World Tour concert film, Survivor Season 47, Grey's Anatomy, It Ends With Us, Sideline, The Quarterback, and Me. This was so ironic, but like so horrible, but just kind of like funny at the same time, but like not good. Exactly what I would expect out of a Wattpad movie though. Anyway, and then I also rewatched the Eras Tour concert film. As for December, I used more Papershire stickers to decorate. I just think her stickers are so great. She has so many different designs, and like I can always find one that works for every season, like a theme that works for every season. Anyway, here I use some stickers from her shop from a Christmas theme sheet. I just think the art is absolutely stunning. I also used some Pals Art Nook stickers to add a little bit more color as well. Now I haven't done the collage spread for this month yet, just because the books that I read, I need to print out the covers and stick them in here. So unfortunately that spread is unfinished. But some of the books I read this month were Love Light Farms and The Boyfriend Goal. The Love Light Farms is by B.K. Borson, and then The Boyfriend Goal is by Lauren Blakely. So those were two of the books I read, but unfortunately I don't have all the books printed out yet. However, I can tell you what TV shows and movies I watched this month. I actually forgot to make the title for this, so I do need to stick that in. But I watched Survivor Season 47, Physical 100 Season 1, which was a rewatch, and then I rewatched a bunch of Handmaid's Tale Season 1 through 4. I watched Carry On, which was the new Netflix Die Hard type movie, and then I watched Squid Game Season 2. In total, I did a little recap at the end here. I just wanted to write that I read 112 books. So I finished up using that little Papershire sticker sheet as well. And I kind of wanted to close off the journal with the same kind of theme that I had at the beginning of the journal. Like this, you know? I just wanted to make it like full circle. And so I just did a little spread here at the back to commemorate the year and use up this sticker sheet. And with that, that is the end of my 2024 reading journal flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested in seeing what my 2025 flip through or reading journal looks like, you can check that out on my channel. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!